Oh my gosh. Hey guys. Welcome to the In My Era Wednesday special for Valentine's Day. Yay! I've brought out my special mug that says I Heart Boise because it has a heart on it. I think it's really cute. I've got some tea in here. Let's just sit. Let's talk about Valentine's Day. A little special episode because Valentine's Day just happens to be my favorite holiday. Yeah, I know. Whose favorite holiday is Valentine's Day? Mine. My second favorite holiday, I think, is Easter. I also love Christmas, but I just feel like that doesn't count because Christmas is in like its own category. Like, obviously I love Christmas. Everyone loves Christmas. But besides Christmas, Valentine's Day, then Easter. You might be like, why? Why Valentine's Day? Because, for starters, I am a hopeless romantic. I love love. I love it. Seriously, there's nothing I love more than love. Except seeing love out in the wild, alright? When I tell you, one of my biggest joys in life is people watching and seeing people like hold the door open for each other, or seeing old couples hold hands, or like be really cute. I love it. I seriously love it. And Valentine's Day is a whole day just dedicated to showing people love. Even though, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like 80% of what we see, at least on social media, is fake. You know? The idea I just still love. Let's see, I grew up, I lived with my mom until I was like 14 years old. And my mom, I would also say, was like a really big hopeless romantic. I remember I would always watch rom-coms with her. I grew up watching every single rom-com like 5 times. Like, I have seen them all and I know them all by heart. And like, those are my comfort movies now. So like, if I get freaked out or scared or like I need help going to bed, like I'll throw on a random rom-com, calms me right down. It's perfect. Let's see, after growing up, you know, just like loving love my whole life, I've always been like, I would say relatively like a relationshipy person. Like, I always find myself leaning towards relationships. I've never really been a hookup gal. Honestly, I tried it out and didn't like it. Won't lie. Didn't really like hookup culture. Scared me a little bit, made me feel gross. But relationships, sign me up. Now that I'm like 21, I would say I'm a lot more picky, so I haven't been in a relationship in like a year and a half. But beside the point, love relationships, love Valentine's Day, love romance. It just kills me. I will say though, it wasn't always that way. I didn't always love Valentine's Day. It was just like a normal random day for me, you know, where like you get to go to school and decorate your little Valentine's Day box, and then everyone goes around the classroom and you give each other candy, and then I'd go home and then eat it all, you know? That was just what it was, and I would say it was that way until after I had my first boyfriend. In high school, I got my first boyfriend, and growing up, I never celebrated Valentine's Day with my family. Like, for example, my dad, he doesn't believe in Valentine's Day. He thinks it's just pointless. He's like, if you love someone, you can show them love every other day of the year, which I completely agree. But I also disagree because I'm like, you know what, Dad? Respectfully, shush. It's just an extra day to make someone you love feel extra special. Like, why not have more of those days, you know? But my dad didn't, you know, celebrate it, so never celebrated that growing up until, like, my stepmom. He married my stepmom, and my stepmom loves Valentine's Day, which is unfortunate because, like, my dad doesn't, but, you know, he's coming around slowly. My stepmom would always get us all, like, chocolates and write us sweet notes and, like, always made us feel really special. And then my first boyfriend, I remember in high school, he was like, it was Valentine's Day on a school day where we had to go to Mass, because I went to Catholic school, and so we had to wear uniforms on Mass Day. Anyways, he was like, do you want to get breakfast before school for Valentine's Day? And I was like, yeah, sure, of course, that sounds so sweet. I pull up to Valentine's Day breakfast at like IHOP with him, he got me so much stuff. He got me like a pie, like a whole bunch of random little cute things. He wrote me this really, really sweet love note. And I remember just being fucking mortified because I got him nothing. Like, I literally got him nothing. And I felt so bad because like I didn't know we were getting each other things. I didn't know that couples celebrated Valentine's Day like that because like my dad had never done that, and so like my stepmom, you know, I don't know, it was really awkward. But I remember like I felt so bad that like I paid for breakfast and I was like, I'm so sorry. That horrified me. That Valentine's Day like kind of brought me into reality, and like ever since then, like when I've been in a relationship on Valentine's Day, like I take it so seriously, especially because like I'm a hopeless romantic, so I just love to like go all out for people. But sorry to my first boyfriend, you kind of got the short end of the stick. I also ate the whole pie that he got me for break after church, like with all my friends. Like we ate the whole thing. Like he got none of it. It was strawberry rhubarb, my favorite pie, phenomenal. Let's see. After that, let's see, my next boyfriend. My next boyfriend was a sweetie. If you're listening to this, you know who you are, because you know who you are. But he was also just like such a sweet boyfriend. Like he would always go all out for Valentine's Day, like take me to dinner, like get me the sweet, like, I just love it. I seriously love it. I would say Valentine's Day has been interesting, like as a single girl, because low-key, I think I've been single for the past, like, 2 Valentine's Days. I had a boyfriend sophomore year of college, but we happened to be broken up for, like, the Valentine's Day period, because, like, that's a college relationship for you. And I remember, like, even then, even when we were broken up, I low-key still went all out. I sent him, like, a Valentine's Day card in the mail, which is, like, honestly kind of crazy. But, like, that's also what I do sometimes. I'm just, like, fucking a little bit, doing things that, like, just don't need to be done, you know? I would say that we did end up getting back together because of it, though. Was it for the best? No. We should have stayed broken up, but it is what it is. I think Valentine's Day feels so special for me now because I feel like this is the first year where, like, I've learned to love myself, and so it looks different because instead of expecting all of this stuff from other people, which honestly I do, like in relationships on Valentine's Day, I low-key have high expectations. So there's that. But like from myself, like I think it's like a cute time to show self-love, as well as I think it's such a great time for your friendships. Like to get together with all of your friends, write them cute little notes, just like telling them how much you love them, making cute little snacks. Like I feel like that's just like so girly, you know, just getting together, having cute snacks and dressing up and being cute together, and like, you know, just I love everything about it. The good thing about my family is that my dad and my stepmom, they send me Valentines every year, and so I got my Valentine from my stepmom today. It was so sweet. She wrote me, like, the sweetest card and then sent me chocolates from my favorite chocolate star? Oh, my God. My favorite chocolate store at home. The chocolate bar, guys, in Boise. Ugh, so good. She even sent some for Meg, which is, like, unfortunate because now I don't get 2 bags of chocolate, but, like, it's fine. Just kidding. But I love Valentine's Day. I think it's sweet. That being said, I think a lot of it's fake, at least on social media, you know, because I know a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, look what my boyfriend got me, look what my girlfriend got me, and then they're like cheating on each other and like miserable and like they should not be together, but that's not everyone. Let me think of some like cute romantic moments I've experienced in life. Let's think here. Okay, my first ever, I would say, romantic experience. What was it? Let me really think here. Genuinely, I don't know. I'm like, what was someone romantic? You know what? That was a bust. People haven't really been that romantic for me. Low-key, I think my ex that was like the most romantic was my most recent ex, and we were horrible for each other. So it's crazy. Like I remember like as far as like Valentine's Day and birthdays go, that ex always won. He killed it. He knocked it out of the park. Which I think is why it was so confusing for me and why I stayed with him for so long, because I was like, well, he has to love me because he's so good at Valentine's Day and my birthday. Like, so good at that. Like, one time for my birthday, he got me, like, my favorite pairs of sweatpants from Aritzia. He got me all of my favorite snacks, face masks. He made it all really cute in a basket. And then he made me a little jar of, like, 50 reasons why he loved me. So fucking cute. So cute. Did we have a screaming traumatic breakup 1 month later? Yeah. But on my birthday, I felt really, really special. Really cool. That was fun. I feel like going forward for Valentine's Day and like relationships, like I don't really know what I want it to look like. Because I don't want it to be a big thing. I don't think I actually want to go out and get dinner or anything like that, or get anybody like any big gifts. I feel like I just want it to feel like a genuine like expression of like feelings, you know? Because I feel like in relationships it's really easy to just be like comfortable, being like, oh my god, like love you, like oh you're cool, like I like you, blah blah blah. But like I love when two people can just sit down and have a little heart to heart and be like, you are my favorite person and these are the reasons why I love you and all of that. So I think moving forward, that's what I want my Valentine's Day to look like. I also do want flowers and chocolates and like sweet gestures, but I don't want any gifts or dinners or anything. You know, I want it to feel authentic. I want it to feel real and not be flashy. What I don't want is like those girls who just post their hauls of what they got for Valentine's Day on TikTok. I don't want that. That doesn't feel genuine to me. I just want to love and be loved, okay? I'm a simple gal. I don't need much. Yeah. I think this year for Valentine's Day, me and some of my friends are getting together and having dinner, and it's gonna be really fun. That being said, if you're alone on Valentine's Day, it is okay. I was alone Valentine's Day last year, and I literally cried really hard. I actually can't remember. Oh, yeah. Because at the time, I really liked this guy. If you're listening to this, that's all I gotta say. I really liked this guy, and he didn't like me back. And I was crushed because, like, how I found out was, like, we were talking and, like, hanging out pretty consistently. And then Valentine's Day came around, and he literally just ghosted me for the whole week of Valentine's Day. And I was crushed. I was like, what the fuck? So on Valentine's Day, I basically spent the whole day crying. So if you're single, it's not the end of the world. It's okay to be sad, but honestly, just show yourself the love that you want someone else to show you, you know? Write yourself 50 reasons why you love you, you know? Make yourself a fun little treat. Go buy yourself some good dinner, a good snack, maybe a good coffee. Life is too short to not love. To not love yourself, to not love others, to not love the things around you. So yeah, this was a whole bunch of word vomit, but just felt like saying hi, I guess. I'm gonna finish drinking this really cold peppermint tea, and I'm probably gonna go to bed. It's 6:30. I'm gonna go to bed probably at like 7. Wake up tomorrow at like 6. It's gonna be a great day, you guys. If you've listened this far, I love you. You're cool. And, you know, I think we're gonna have a good episode coming at the end of this week. Do I know what it's about? No. Am I gonna make sure it's good? Yeah. Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.